as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevil AZRAEL's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved, the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama, a staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Assuming the goblins haven't killed him by now.
It's broken, but not too badly. A tidy slot, but no rune.
Something over there.
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak.
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
Seems simple enough. How much farther can I go?
Take it one step at a time. Come on.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved. You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. What was taken is free to be reclaimed, and you are free to go.
No one's stopped me yet. All right, what now?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
By Sylvanus, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will leave.
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles long enough. You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says.
Ugh. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. A heroic thief. Mum? Dad? Mole? They all would have been so impressed. Mole said we had to do something, because the old folks weren't doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe?
The road to Baldur's Gate looks a little less daunting now that we're all back together.
Stop.
Because of you, I got my little girl back. That's not something I'll forget.
Make one up. You can do that. I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
you're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
No word from the sky. I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider...
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will! wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. And when the time comes, the true...
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
What?
What are you doing? Your sword, brother! Now!
Let my enemies fall.
Ah!
I won't give in.
Ah!
My faith will protect me. Let me strike true.
Ah!
Let my enemies fall.
Ah!
No choice but to keep going. scatter my feet.
Can't give up.
Take your...
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Sharp as ever.
What's next?
Take you.
I've got a long road ahead.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
Dead goblins. Dead
An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was.
Were they
Gave
heading
me
to
a
the Druid's
nasty
Grove?
scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser. Don't bother running. My archer's got decent aim and plenty of arrows.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then. Just keep your nose clean.
The goblins still infest the roads. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. An excellent choice, if I say so myself.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flat dope. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. We ain't looking for company, maggot. How about this? You pay a Cough it up!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You picked the wrong time to be cheap! Whoa! Quick! Get him! The worms! Sorry, carcass, when I'm done! Mercy, please! I know things. If you let me live, I'll make it worth your while. I promise. My lot are kept nearby. I can get you inside. No hassle. You can loot it, do whatever. There's a hidden path. Past the bridge into the camp. Over to the side before you reach the first guards. Easy. No, wait!
Well, then. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just when things were warming up.
Me loose! Free me and find out!
Baga Kamara.
Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. As expected, coercion by the book. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this?
I gave it to him. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. But I still have hope. I always help my friend. On that note, I bid thee...
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
Looks empty.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? What would suit the occasion? The mouse smiled, then down came the claw. Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure. We should have a chat, you and... This quaint... Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants. I could fix it all like that. And what is madness but a denial of Still, I have a feeling you'll change. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every... And when hope has been whittled down to the very... hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered, all those pretty little symptoms. One might say, I'll be there when it runs out.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Let's get going. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Let's get on with it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see the sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. A swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Watch it. That hyena's going for help.
I need to find a way forward.
Your time has come.
Time to press ahead.
On my way.
At the ready.
Let's end this.
Healing.
Did you